Alright guys, so I just watched the heavily talked about Bird Box starring Sandra Bullock. I'll start by saying this, man. Sandra Bullock, I think she's a really great actress. I really loved her in The Blind Side, that old football film that came out years ago. So her movie Gravity with George Clooney that came out in 2013. I gotta say, it has a very uncanny resemblance to M. Night Shyamalan's film The Happening that came out with Mark Wahlberg. So this film starts off with very intense emotion. The opening scene takes place in the present with the majority of the events occurring years leading up to that moment. So Sandra Bullock stars Mallory, a pregnant woman whose world pretty much turns upside down as an unseen entity begins to cause everyone around her to commit suicide. She's eventually taken in by a group of survivors who all die off one by one pretty much. Tom, played by Trevante Rose, is the guy that saves her from being trampled, and they both sort of join a group of survivors together. Tom's like a really good, intentioned, and helpful character, and he eventually ends up in a relationship with Mallory. Douglas and Greg, played by John Malkovich and B.D. Wong, were the first to arrive in the house. Douglas pretty much marks himself early on as the asshole of the group. Right off the back, he's just really rude and arrogant and pretty much makes sarcastic comments at the expense of all the others, while Greg sacrifices himself and doesn't really make it very far into the film. I had no idea that was Machine Gun Kelly, who played Felix, hooked up with Rosa Salazar's character Lucy. The two of them eventually end up hooking up together and pretty much running off never to be seen again in the film. Lil Rel Howery is also in this film. He plays Charlie, a supermarket employee and also a conspiracy theorist. And just like, you know, most of his other roles, he plays like, you know, the comic relief pretty much. I know he's in a lot of other films. I know him best for his role in Get Out. Of course, that was like one of the best roles he played as the best friend. And he dies pretty early on in the film. Another pregnant woman named Olympia joins the group and grows close to Mallory. She lets in Gary, who's like this insane character that causes a lot of chaos inside the house. They're played by Danielle McDonald and Tom Hollander. Julian Edwards and Vivian Blair also portray the two children in the film. It was thrilling and engaging for most of the time. The pacing kind of slowed down towards the final act of the film with a lot of questions unanswered. With that being said, I give it 3 out of 5 snake eggs. It's a fun film to watch if you got some time off at home. It's not like you have to really go to the movies or anything because it's on Netflix. So definitely check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also hit me up on my social media, which is posted on my YouTube banner. And as always, Nerdy Python is out of here.